it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com. Connected on Monday, December the 16th. As we get this video, I'm gonna put all my free picks on this one video today. I don't have time to make multiple videos, so your free pick today on Monday Night Football will be here. Your free picks on my college basketball, my NBA, and I'll even toss in an NHL, I think, here on this video for you today. So there are lots of free picks today. Hello, my name is Indian Cowboy. This is Doc Sports. Indian Cowboy has been around for 19 years, and Doc Sports has been around for 53 years. Been around a long time. How this works, our best selections are over at DocSports.com. Our next best selections are our free picks and leans, which is the daily video that you are watching right now. And we, of course, have a popular YouTube premium teaching channel where we come at you every single night, somewhere between 9 p.m. and midnight. And you get 8 extra games, all for just $20 a month. And yeah, every day. And if we miss a YouTube premium live show, we give you an extra premium selection for free the next day. And usually it's on soccer or my prop for the day. So hope you guys are doing wonderful. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. And what else do I need to tell you? You get 240 games for $20 a month. It's a recorded podcast. Plus, you get our favorite selection of that video at the end of that video, too. And you get a written summary at the end. If you want even more content, be sure to check my Twitter. It has our popular consensus reports, our latest videos, and our recent videos are posted there. Yeah, it has our latest updates, and our most recent videos are posted there. So what do I need to tell you? We have a 7-unit prop selection tonight in the NFL, which goes off at 8 o'clock. We, of course, have our 6-unit Monday night football selection tonight at 8 o'clock, so join us for that. We did win with our 6-unit with the Bengals last week. Daily props are 31-16 for plus 58.50 for the entire season. So join us for our 7-unit prop today in the NFL, and join us for our 6-unit NFL selection today as well. If we win today in our 6-unit selection, that brings us to 3 straight winning weeks in football. College basketball, we have a 4-unit selection between TCU and South Alabama. We're on a down run in college basketball, but that will change. We have hit as many as 22 in a row in college basketball, so I'm confident that we will start to win, and it'll start today. NBA, Nets versus Cavaliers, like the selection today. You'll like it too, I believe. 4-unit selection. And Monday in hockey, Washington and Dallas, 5-1 hockey run as well. Soccer, we had West Ham and Bournemouth under the 3.5 goals. Last time I checked, it was 0-0 with 72 minutes to go by, so I'm pretty sure that was a winner. So 13-5 soccer run for plus 2680. MMA 3-0 sweep this past weekend for plus 1200, and a 7-unit Monday night NFL prop, as you know, plus $6,200, plus $5,800 on the year. Join us for that. All right, let's get to your free play winner today, and it is actually your free play today. I'm going to go with the Bears, and I'm going to give you an NFL prop as well. I thought about giving you the prop as my free play, but I am going to give you the prop as my free play, and I'll give you the side as a football lead, okay? I really like the prop a lot, actually. So your free play is going to be on Sam Darnold. No. I'm going to give you the Chicago Bears. I'm going to give you the Chicago Bears, and then I'll give you this prop as an additional lean. I've been going back and forth in this game. Remember, the 6-unit play that I have today is on the total. But I like the Bears today. I think it's a fantastic public fade. Why is everybody on Minnesota? Yes, Minnesota beat Atlanta, my Falcons, 42-21. But my Falcons suck, okay? And they were tied 21-21. They gave up 21 points in the fourth quarter. You think the Bears defense is going to give up 21 points in the fourth quarter to Sam Darnold? Minnesota beat the Bears by just 3 points 3 weeks ago. Minnesota beat Tennessee by just 10. Minnesota beat Jacksonville by just 5, and they beat the Colts by 8. Okay, so I understand Minnesota is good, but at the same time, it's not like Minnesota is off the chain amazing. Yes, Chicago lost 13-38 against San Francisco, but San Francisco is coming off a bad loss, right? That's why they were ticked off. You forget Chicago lost by 3 points to maybe the best team in the league in Detroit, just 3 points. And the guy got fired. The coach got fired by losing to Detroit Lions by 3 points. This team lost to Minnesota by just 3 points previously. They lost to Green Bay by just 1 point. They lost to the Packers. The Bears lost to the Packers by 1 point, the Vikings by 3 points, the Lions by 3 points, and their coach got fired. 7 points in 3 games. And then they got routed by San Francisco with a completely different coach, right? So, I think what happens here, Chicago will get a better footing here with their new coach. And I think they'll be a pretty good dog. And I like Chicago plus a 7. I also like Sam Darnold under in passing yards. I think I saw a variety of passing yards, but I just like the under in passing yards for Darnold because I don't think he has a 300-plus yards passing like he did against my Falcons. I think he'll struggle. I think that's why that total sits at 44. There's no way the Vikings are going to put up 42 points today. It's going to be a classic letdown spot for them. The Vikings put up 12 on the Jaguars. Okay, the Vikings are inconsistent. They're 11-2. So I like the under in Sam Darnold's and passing yards as well. That's your second thought. Number 3, college basketball, Oral Roberts and Texas Tech. I like Texas Tech. Since Paul Mills left to Wichita State, Russell Springman has struggled with Oral Roberts. Okay, Coach Springman. They went 12-19 last year. This team lost by 16 to Idaho State, who was outside the top 230. I think Oral Roberts nearly beating Texas Tech last year and losing by just 4 points. That will kind of sound an alarm to them. I actually have Texas Tech winning by 30 today. There's no way Texas Tech looks past Oral Roberts like they did last year. Oral Roberts lost by 32 to Ole Miss. Give me Texas Tech. Tarleton State, Texas El Paso in college basketball. We'll finish all the college basketball and then we'll move on to the NBA. I like UTEP here. Tarleton State went 25-10 last year with Billy Gillespie, who's a very good coach. But this year he has a very young team, and they're not very good right now. They're 3-8. And this team lost by 14 to UCF. They played Michigan, Baylor, SMU, and FSU all this year. So they played some good teams. But keep in mind that UTEP is about 50 points lower. Keep in mind that, hold on a second. Okay. So I actually like Tarleton State here. I have them losing by about 13. So I can see Tarleton State hanging tough here because they were only down 21-29 at the half against UCF. And UTEP is about 50 points lower in the power rankings than UCF. So if they can hang tough against them, they might be able to hang tough against UTEP. So give me Tarleton State. Southern Utah, New Mexico State in college basketball. I like New Mexico State here. 8-3 and 5-6 teams hooking up here. Southern Utah won 111-76 last year. Southern Utah just lost to Arizona 66-106. I know they can try to fight back and play much better here, but I don't think so. New Mexico State lost to them last year badly. Again, 76-111. New Mexico State has a really good coach in Jason Houghton, who just needs some time to get this team over the hump, but I think he will. So given the fact they have revenge against Southern Utah, even though Southern Utah comes off a bad loss, give me New Mexico State, as I think they play pretty well, and I don't think a Jason Houghton defense will give up 111 points again. Miami versus Detroit in the NBA. I'm going to go with the Heat here. If you remember, Miami lost to Detroit 121-123 in overtime last time, and that was the first time Miami's lost to Detroit in a long time. Miami has won 4 in a row coming in. Rumors about Jimmy Butler continue to happen and swirl. Miami beat Toronto, Cleveland, Phoenix, and the Lakers. That's pretty darn good. Detroit off of a bad loss to Boston. They could bounce back. They lost 99-123, but Miami with revenge. Give me Miami. Philadelphia and Charlotte in the NBA. I'm going to take Charlotte here. Both teams have 7 wins, by the way, which might surprise you. Philly won 110-104 recently. They've beaten Charlotte already twice this year. Charlotte just lost 95-109 to Chicago. They did beat Indiana. Ball and Man are still out for Charlotte. I get that. So this game is going to come down between George and Maxey versus Bridges and Miller. And I think Charlotte can be an active dog here. I think they're going to be an active dog at home. 70% riding Philadelphia, and I think they're wrong. Give me Charlotte. Chicago versus Toronto in the NBA. I like Toronto here. Chicago's more talented. They still have Giddey, Levine, Dosunmu, White, and even Lonzo Ball sighting too. But Toronto got a bit hammered at Miami, and they actually played pretty well, but then they struggled late in the second half. And I fully don't trust Chicago as they come off of a nice win. And Chicago has won back-to-back games only once in this stretch of 10 games. And I'm going to take the Toronto Raptors here as well. I know there are some hockey fans out there, and you want my hockey leans because we are on a 5-1 run. I do a 4-unit selection between Washington and Dallas today. I want you to keep an eye on the on Florida Panthers today against Edmonton. Back-to-back games of 0 goals, and I think they bounce back and they play much better. And the Colorado and Vancouver have a small lean on the under there. I think the only way Vancouver is going to bounce back from their loss recently, and they also have revenge against Colorado, is to play to the under and to play quality defense. That is what I have for you. So I think I gave you a lot of free selections there. And what was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 free selections. Hope you enjoyed the content. Please take a moment to like and subscribe. Hope you didn't mind me dropping all this on one video. Indian Cowboy working hard for you every single day. Join us for all of our premium packages and join me on YouTube Premium every night between 9 and 12. Just a massive advantage and a wonderful product. And you can hang out with me every night and get ahead before everybody else does. And just a huge advantage for you to get ahead before everybody else. You get the best lines and best thoughts before everybody else. 12-hour head start. Take care. Bye-bye.